tell you this right now. Make sure God's first. Love God, serve God, and walk with God. Be in His light and love Him. Okay. God is my father. Yes, He's the king. I am the princess, so I'm royalty. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. God is my father. Yes, He's the king. I'm the princess, so I'm royalty. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. Okay. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. Alright. God is my father, I'm royalty. It's life with the princess. Okay, alright.
Hey everybody, it's me, your girl Tamar Braxton, and I'm with the princess from the Life with the Princess show, the voice of her generation. Yeah, baby.
We are the Heather Hills Philanthropists, and we listen to Life with the Princess radio show, the voice of our generation.
Hey everyone, it's me, Miracle, #the Princess, and welcome to my radio show called Life with the Princess Radio, the voice of my generation. My show is about kids, and it's also for kids, and it's about giving God the glory. I want to start off with something I call Miracles Moment. Now, guys, we're going back to school, and yes, I know you're like probably upset, or you're probably like me, like you're going to school. No, like you're in school, and then you want to go back to summer, but then you're in summer and you want to go back to school. I know, I get that feeling all the time. I really want to go back to school so much because I especially miss the cafeteria and the food and my friends, but a little bit about the learning. Yeah, so you guys need to get your school supplies and make sure you hurry up and get it because it's coming. School's coming soon, and I know some people are already in school, but I'm not. I'm coming after the Labor Day. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. I can't wait to go back to school, and I'm gonna need you guys to get your school supplies. Now, last week, we lost an icon in the music world, the queen of and soul of R&B singer, Aretha Franklin died of cancer at the age of 76. Not only was she powerful as a singer, but she also helped the civil rights movement, not just through her music, but through her money. Aretha supported work of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and the NAACP. Here she is with her timeless song, Say a Little Prayer.
Take time, and all through my coffee break time, I say a little prayer for you. Forever and ever, stay in my heart, and I will love you forever and ever. The part of my love you together. That's how it must be to live without you. Would only mean heartbreak for me. No. Forever
Aretha Franklin led the way for so many women in the entertainment industry, including Whitney Houston and Beyonce and even me. Here she is with her hit song, Respect. That was Aretha Franklin. She will live on in her music and in our hearts. We have to take a break, but when we'll come back, we'll have Miracle's message and Miracle's word of the day.
I need to tell you this right now. Make sure God's first. Love God, serve God, and walk with God. Be in His light and love Him. Okay. God is my Father. Yes, He's the King. I am the princess, so I'm royalty. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. God is my Father. Yes, He's the King. I'm the princess, so I'm royalty. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. Okay. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. Alright. God is my Father, I'm royalty. It's life with the princess. Okay, alright.
Hey everybody, it's me, your girl Tamar Braxton, and I'm with the princess from the Life with the Princess show, the voice of her generation. Yeah, baby.
We are the Heather Hills Philanthropists, and we listen to Life with the Princess radio show, the voice of our generation.
Welcome back to Life with the Princess radio show, the voice of my generation. I'm your host, Miracle #The Princess. And now it's time for Miracle's foreign language lesson, where I introduce a new word or phrase in another language. Today's foreign language lesson is in Spanish. Today's word is fuego, which means fire. Say it with me, fuego. Now it's time for Miracle's word of the day. Miracle's word of the day is philanthropy. It also means desire, to promote the welfare of others by donating to good causes. My philanthropy is collecting socks for the homeless through my Socks in the Box campaign. How can you help people in need? I want to challenge every one of my listeners to donate to a cause that they support. No amount is too little. Or you could donate your time by volunteering. Now it's time for Miracle's message. Today's message comes from 1 John verse 1, chapter 9. If we confess our sins, he is faithful and just to forgive us our sins and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness. Now it's time for the Princess Spills the Tea.
Girl, what do you want? I'm sleeping. I was gonna tell you some tea, but since you're sleeping...
I'm wide awake, girl! Spill the tea! Spill all the tea!
Oh my gosh, guys. Congratulations to Cardi B. She won the Best New Artist at the MTV VMA Awards last week. Also, congratulations to Ariana Grande for winning Best Pop for her new song, No Tears Left to Cry. And to Nicki Minaj for winning Best Hip Hop for her new song, Chung Lee. Speaking of Ariana Grande, everyone is wondering whether she secretly got married to her boyfriend, Pete Davidson. Not only were they hugged up at the awards, but Pete was wearing a bracelet that had the initials AGD, which might stand for Ariana Grande Davidson. The name she would be using if she got married. Meanwhile, Cardi B said her husband Offset was mad at her because of her opening act at the VMA Awards. Cardi had VMA trophy wrapped up in a blanket, fooling everyone into thinking it was her daughter, Culture. Even Offset was fooled. In sports, Olympic gold medalist Simone Biles has even more achievements to celebrate. She won her 5th title at the U.S. Gymnastics Championships this week. But even better, she swept all 4 of the event titles. She even won at her worst event. I didn't know that was possible. The uneven bars. Biles is the first woman to sweep all titles at nominals since Dominique Douans won in 1994. Now that's what I call true girl power. That does it for the Princess Spills the Tea. In weird news, a woman in the UK lost a contact lens when she was a teenager, only to find out that it was still stuck in her eye for 28 years. Now, I did the math, and she's 42. Now, the woman went to the doctor after discovering a pea-sized lump under her eyebrow. Ew. When doctors went to remove it, when they thought it was a cyst, they discovered the contact lens. Her mother remembered her losing it while playing sports when she was 14. Guys, I'm going to let you on something. Now, today's August 25th, and that means, I'm pretty sure the vet said this, that means Alex's birthday. So she's now turning 2 years old. Happy birthday to my little kitten. Yeah, she recently caught a mouse. It was like a baby mouse. Yeah, we were me and my mom were watching movies and we saw her. Oh, and by the way, me and my mom were going out of town to celebrate my grandma's birthday, which was actually maybe a few weeks ago, but it's still in August. But today is also my cat's birthday, but we're gonna possibly stay there until maybe Thursday. By the way, my grandma's birthday was on August 15th. She is honestly the best. She's funny. She is very old-fashioned. She tries to make me old-fashioned. And on this Sunday, I'm trying to do a challenge, and I'm hopeful that I'll probably record and put on YouTube. It's the 24 challenge. It's 24-hour challenge. Being old-fashioned. So I have to read books, dictionaries. I cannot have no internet whatsoever. And I'm pretty sure I'm staying over at my grandma's house, so that would be easy because she will force me to do this. She's honestly the best. She'll teach you a lot of new things that you never probably thought of before. She is a math teacher, which I really need help on. Just saying, I have bad grades in math. So I probably will ask her if she can help me in math. By the way, I'm going to 5th grade, so yay, this is going to be awesome. I bet you 5th grade is hard. So yeah, that just came from the heart. I can't believe it's my cat's birthday. She's finally turning 2. after like me being with her for like 2 years. It's my grandma's birthday. I don't know how old she is. She's probably really young. She's probably like, 23 or 32, my grandma's young, okay? You can see it. My grandma's the best, and she's young, and she's funny, and she's smart. She's been on this earth longer than me. Yeah, so I got to tell you guys something about Big Brother. Now, I know some people probably never watched Big Brother before. I actually asked like some of my friends, like, have you seen Big Brother? And they're like, no. I'm like, really? How? But Big Brother's like the best. So, if you guys don't know what Big Brother means, it's probably like this thing where like it's like a security type thing, like they're watching you, like whatever you do, which is basically what Big Brother does, because there's cameras everywhere, even when you're like taking a shower, which is a little bit uncomfortable. But my mom was like, hey, they signed up for it, so that's what they're gonna have to deal with. So yeah, and I'm not gonna give you guys any spoilers, but I'm probably gonna tell you some of the characters. JC is pretty at first he's very funny, awesome, but he did something wrong, and I'm not telling. I'm gonna let you guys watch it first. And then there was Sam and Scotty, and then there was KC. So that's all I'm gonna tell you, because like that's and Fessel. Yeah, and that's all I'm gonna tell you about that, because I want you guys to watch it and figure out what it is. Now, I can't believe it. We watched maybe 4 or 3 movies all in one night. I was like, hey, it's the weekend, so why not? So first, I think we watched, man, there was a lot of movies. Okay, I remember the last movie that we watched was probably Leap. Leap was really good. It was cool, fun. Honestly, I hope that there's a part 2. Because it was beautiful. And then we watched Beauty and the Beast. I know, very late, but it came out last year in 2017. Yeah. Yeah, we watched it. It was also very beautiful. There was a curse, and they had to break it, and they did, obviously, because it's always a happy ending. So I'm pretty sure that's all the movies I remember. I know there's more, but I can't remember. I was so sleepy. So yeah. By the way, yesterday was my last day of summer camp. Isn't that interesting? Yes, I know you're like, Miracle, but if you're famous, why do you have to hang out with kids? If you're famous, aren't you rich? Why don't you go to LA? I'm like, guys, chill. I'm normal like a human, okay? I am very normal, okay? I just had summer camp, so my mom has to go to a job, and I'm 10 years old, so I can't really be left, in the house alone, Home Alone. Yeah, you know what happens in that movie. Yeah, it's pretty I'm kind of relieved, because I finally get to spend the rest of my time, just spending time and in the house or doing stuff. Mostly going to Pittsburgh, because, that's where my grandma lives. So, yeah. So, I was watching a video, and I saw it was people accidentally messed up when they were on their live stream. And there was this one fail where this, guy was trying to play with matches, and he was on live, and he threw the match in the trash can behind him, and he accidentally set his house on fire. There was other people in the house, but luckily they all got out safely, and it was a little not smart to do that, even on live stream. Still, people would be calling the firefighters, which is also pretty good, because it would be immediate. But still, he looks like he's grown, and he's playing with matches. Yeah, I understand adults are more mature, but he knows not to throw a lighted match somewhere that isn't where it's supposed to be. But he did it, and I'm not going to argue with him, and I'm going to let him live his life because he made that decision, and he chose to have that decision, and he made that decision. Now, guys, I also have to tell you something. My mom, when she was little, she would go to Kennywood in Pittsburgh. It's like an amusement park. I never went there before. I want to go, but at the same time, I want to go. So yeah, I want to go, but at the same time, I also want to go. So you get what I'm saying? No?
We're going.
Okay, we're going. Mom, what a surprise. Not, I mean, I obviously knew it because I'm my mom is trying to live her childhood. So yeah, we're going back to Pittsburgh to go to Kennywood, and we have Labor Day plans. I never knew about that. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna be going swimming. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, we're going swimming for Labor Day plans, and I never knew about that. I was actually recently talking to my mom, don't you think we should probably go back to the swimming pool? And she was like, sure. And I was like, wait, what about the skating park? And she was like, what skating park? And then I had to explain to her the skating part I was talking about. But what happened there was too personal, which is what affects her now. Yeah. So, yeah, I want to go back there for this summer or something, the end of the summer. And I really do need to get more school supplies because I don't have everything. I really don't have everything. My father bought me a new book bag and it's really pretty. Yay. So I don't have to deal with my rotten broccoli smelling old book bag. I get a new one. It doesn't have that many pockets. It's very, showing, but that's fine as long as it's pretty, Yeah. So I am also going to tell you something, and I know you're probably going to be like, Miracle, this is boring. Can you stop? But I am planning on trying to read all of the Dork Diaries, every single one of them. I already read the first book. I'm trying to read the second one, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, the eighth, the ninth, the 10, the 11. I think I heard that there's a 12 coming out. Maybe the 12. If there's a 13, definitely the 13. There's a lot of them. I have some of the books, one of the books in my book bag right now, even though it's not with me, so I can't read it, which has a series of unfortunate events. Yeah. I also am trying to plan on reading a series of unfortunate events because I heard that there is no happy ending. How amazing is, I need there to be a happy end. I want to know, I want to see it for myself. So guys, recently for my birthday, even though it was in May, like a few months ago, I got a Nintendo Switch. At first I was like, Mom, why? What is this? How do I play with this? But now I'm obsessed with this Lego City Undercover game that my mom gave me. I'm just I'm playing it every single day, and my mom is stuck at the beginning and I'm all the way up there. And I'm like, Mom, you need to play. You need to see the experience. You need to play. Okay, I dare you to play. So I hope she does. She needs to. She needs to see the experience. What I definitely like about it is that it's kind of like a life game. I love life games. You get to go wherever you want. You get to make your avatar. You get to get your car, which is why I like Roblox a lot. So yeah, I like driving too. So I'm trying to learn how to drive, but video game, it's interesting. Also, I got a new Hello Neighbor game. I honestly not good at it because I don't like jump scares, but I also like jump scares at the same. You get what I'm saying? I don't like jump scares, but I like jump scares. You get what I'm saying? No? Okay. So that does it for my show today. If you know a kid who is doing something good in the community or at school, let me know for booking information or to be a guest on the show. Email me at lifewithprincess@gmail.com. Thank you for listening to my show called Life with the Princess Radio. You can check me out on YouTube at Life with the Princess channel, on Instagram, and on Musical.ly. Don't forget about that Musical.ly. I'm trying to get 1,000. My radio show's on every second and fourth Saturday of the month from 10:30 to 11 here in WOB 1010 AM Baltimore. Talk to you again on September 8th.
I need to tell you this right now. Make sure God's first. Love God, serve God, and walk with God. Be in His light and love Him. Okay. God is my Father. Yes, He's the King. I am the princess, so I'm royalty. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. God is my Father. Yes, He's the King. I'm the princess, so I'm royalty. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. Okay. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. Alright. God is my Father, I'm royalty. It's life with the princess. Okay, alright.
Hey everybody, it's me, your girl Tamar Braxton, and I'm with the princess from the Life with the Princess show, the voice of her generation. Yeah, baby.
We are the Heather Hills Philanthropists, and we listen to Life with the Princess radio show, the voice of our generation.